Hi, I'm Barry Sahajian, and today I'd like to talk about the natural minor scale. The natural minor scale is also referred to as an Aeolian mode, and it has a characteristic I'd like to point out that makes it interesting, makes it have its own sound. Today I'm sticking with the Aeolian, and I'm going to show you how to use it and be creative with it, and not make it sound like a scale, make it sound like a creative line. I'm going to start out by using just the minor triad and a flat 6. I have a very simple line to begin with, but it will give you the sound of an Aeolian scale, and also simple enough so you can be creative with it. And of course you can extend on it at another time, add the flat 7 or other things. So this will be the line. And I'd like to point out one thing before I go any further, and that will be I'm using the rules of approach notes. Approach notes, in general, are used for the most part on the offbeat, and they're resolved to a chord tone. That's the most common way of using it. Why I'm telling you this is because I'm treating the flat 6 as if it were an approach note. And that will make it sound better because it will occur on an offbeat and resolve to the 5th. How about tapping it? Put it up an octave. Right now, I'd like to go over all the examples in detail, play it slowly, and point out spots where I think you need to understand a little more about the line and how to use it, and more. So let me start out with example 2. We already did example 1 in the beginning, so it goes like this. I like to point out where we put the pull-offs, they're in certain places, even though I'm playing the same notes, and if you mix that up a little bit, the character of the line kind of gets blurred. So you could hear that pretty clearly. And by the way, back to the rule about playing the flat 6, thinking about it as an approach note, we put that on the offbeat as well, and all the lines will have the same approach. We're on to number 3 now, and it starts out by just playing the minor triad. And then we go to the flat 6 and pull off to the 5 again. Kind of going up and down the scale from the 3rd to the root. We're still using only those initial 4 notes, the 1, flat 3, 5, and flat 6, and the octave, of course. Has a nice flow. I like that line, and we're getting that flat 6 in there. Doesn't sound dissonant at all, but you get that extra little sound within your minor triad that gives it a little more color. So this would be number 4. Number 4 is a little syncopated, so you're going to have to deal with those syncopated rhythms and at the same time the line including the flat 6. So the first 2 notes are the same as the last example, going up to the minor 3rd, but we're starting it up an octave. And then we have a rest there. Then we play a G on the offbeat, and then we play Let me do that slower. Sounds much faster, of course. So that concludes this video. As usual, I'm going to have notes, tabs, and play-alongs on my Patreon page, linked below in the description. And I ask you might please subscribe. Also, if anyone's interested in private instructions online, that really helps a lot. I think it's the best way to learn. It's what got me out of a rut of playing the same old stuff again. A teacher watches you, observes, and can make changes of things you didn't even know you were doing wrong. Anyhow, thank you very much, and I hope to see you again soon.